In a town full of monsters governing schools, only one person stands at the top. With him being the king and the predator, the hyenas, weaklings who want to take up his position constantly bare their fangs at him. But the king still stands tall. He takes up a disciple named Gilsu. He trains him hard enough to rival most the hyenas aiming at the king. He is seen in a battle with a gang called Heavenly Wind Group. His two friends have come together to help Young, a student from their school. They surround the leader of the group as they have him cornered. Their hope turns into despair as more of the gangsters gather around. Danger fills in the hearts of the other 6 gate students, but not Gilsu, the cub of the predator. He gathers his friends to devise a plan as they fight to the death. Just then, an unexpected death punch comes from the side to hit Young in the face. He gets up and counters with a kick. It causes a huge clang sound as it seems that the leader was wearing a metal vest. He uses his brass knuckles to strike Young hard in the face again and proceeds to throw another attack. Young, having a metal plate on his shin, uses it to block the punch. This breaks the metal plate that Young has been using to protect himself all this while. It is said that when an eagle loses its claws and beak, it becomes weaker as its own prey. Young is seen in despair as he feels lost and unable to beat his enemy. But seeing Gilsu fighting without giving up, gives him a surge of strength to carry on. This time, the eagle that has lost its claws and beak, is starting to grow stronger and better beaks and claws. Young stands up as he raises his leg. He takes up the pose of the most devastating martial arts ever, a martial arts that focuses on breaking the opponent, Muay Thai. The leader attacks as Young steps back to dodge. He realizes that his steps feel lighter and faster. He realizes that the metal bars he had on his shin were shackles hindering his speed. He dodges every attack that comes his way as he counters with Muay Thai's death blow attack. He knee kicks the leader in the jaw, causing blood to spill on his face. The leader attacks one more time as a last-ditch effort as Young uses a crescent kick to strike the leader away, pushing him back. The leader is embarrassingly defeated as 3 of his teeth come off. Now that the head of the snake is off, the body starts to give its last wriggle before it dies. The minions run away, leaving their leader behind. We see Young in school the following day as Inhee, the brother of one of Jang's enemies, come to him to recruit him again. Young decides not to associate himself with them as he leaves. He goes to his old orphanage home to start a different life from the gangster life he was leaving. We see one of the monsters named Hwan. He is pissed off as he comes to see that his bike was almost burnt down. We see Gilsu going on a date with a female named Min in the evening. Things take a turn as Hwang, the leader of another high school, comes with his bikers. It turns out that the gangsters from earlier was about to set Hwang's bike on fire before the fight occurred. Gilsu, who came to help his friend in the fight, left his wallet at the scene, making him the prime suspect of the crime. We see Hwan, nicknamed Python, crouch low as he brings out his togue, ready to savor the dish in front of him. Hwang attacks with a leap as Gilsu dodges to the side. Min is seen planning to stop the fight when 2 guys stop her. She throws a kick powerful enough to break a metal bar. The most surprising thing happens as the opponent catches the kick. Instead of Min feeling scared and nervous, she rather smiles as she says that it's been a while she loosened up. We come to see that Min is the younger sister of the Predator, the master of Gilsu. She is the younger sister of Jang, the Beast. Gilsu is pulled back by Hwang as he blocks punches from Hwang. They turn out to be fakes as the real attack comes in. Hwang goes in for a takedown as he grabs Gilsu by the leg. Using his body weight, Gilsu also counters the takedown with a sprawl. The power of the monsters leading the high schools are not to be underestimated. Using brute strength, Hwang picks up Gilsu and slams him on the ground. The impact bounces him into a river as Hwang grabs Gilsu by the mouth. He punches him with strikes hard enough to make a grown man cry. Gilsu thinks outside the box as he splashes water into Hwang's eyes. Hwang grabs Gilsu tightly, crushing him hard enough to break his bones. Just when the worst was about to happen, a flying hawk comes in descending from mid-air as we see Min coming in with a dragon kick as the force from the impact pushes Hwang away. The duo plan to leave when he rises from the dead. Hwan suddenly attacks Gilsu when Min tries to help. Even she is no match for him as she is kicked away. Gilsu is lifted mid-air as we see that, from the position, he could die at any moment. Hwang's bike comes rushing in as we see Young riding on it. He tells the truth about the culprit being the Heavenly Wind Gang group. He further explains that the Heavenly group was commissioned by the Baeksan group. a group that plans to unite all the high schools in the region. The only school that's left to conquer is the Six Gate School headed by Jiang, and Jisung High headed by Huang. We see the 5 dragons of the Baeksan group as they make plans on how to destroy Jinsang High. We see Gilsu training his corps when Jin and Jaeun come to him. Gilsu says that he wants to learn ground techniques so he can at least be able to stand against Huang. Jin tells him about the 3rd strongest person in Six Gates High School. Gilsu goes to open the door of the 3rd strongest named SEO, when he gets an airy feeling. It turns out to be SEO as he grabs Gilsu's shoulders. Feeling like his shoulder is about to be torn off, Gilsu grins his teeth as he is pushed away by SEO. Gilsu is overpowered with one hand as he cannot move a muscle. Gilsu doesn't give up and secretly follows SEO everywhere. Some loan sharks come at SEO telling him that they sold the whereabouts of his younger brother to the Baeksan group. Before SEO runs to look for his brother, he says this, "I'm going to kill you if anything happens to my brother." He sees his brother with some of the Baeksan group members. They ask SEO to follow then when Gilsu comes in flying with a kick to the stomach. SEO pleads with Gilsu to protect his brother and asks that he closes his brother's eyes because what is about to happen is nothing but destruction. SEO, the strongest grappler, nicknamed the Crocodile, is about to show why he is the 3rd strongest in the Six Gates High School. Comment the first grappling skill he SEO would use. Subscribe to watch the next part of this video. To be continued.